Hey everybody, I'm Joey Hollywood. Of course you probably already know that, because why would you click on an update video if you weren't already subscribed and wanting updates? This is specifically for Midnight's Haunted Drive-In. I haven't done one of these in a while and I apologize. The main reason why I haven't done one in a while is because a lot of little progress has been made, like something little will happen and I'm like, well, I can't make an update video on that alone. So I'll wait a little bit longer, and I won't get as much done as I think I will, because the show's a lot of work and it's baby steps. So like about, I want to say like maybe 3 weeks ago, we started working on the car, the little miniature car for the show, and we scraped the paint off of it, repainted it. Repainted it pink, and I tried to do checkers on the side and I completely messed that up, and we're already so far along and we need to start shooting soon. So I just painted it black, and I was like, you know, if we get a second season I'll make it checkers, but for now black is fine. We did that. I actually am having some issues with, well, I had some issues with the green screening process of making that of taking photos of that miniature car. So what I had to do is I had to go all the way to Fresno, and I don't have a car, and that's like an hour and a half, hour-long drive. So what I did was I spent $10 to take the bus to go visit my friend who produces an amazing web series called The Galactic Adventures of John Neptune. It's a retro sci-fi show in the vein of like Captain Video or Flash Gordon, and he makes these amazing miniatures, and he does it's pretty incredible. And so I thought, if anyone could help me shoot this car so I can use it in the show, it's this guy, because he knows what he's doing. And we spent, it was so funny too, because I've been spending like weeks and weeks and weeks trying to photograph this car the right way, and I couldn't do it just because my setup is kind of like low tech. And we were there for like 10 minutes and we got everything we needed. It was frustrating. I don't actually have the pictures he took for us. He's actually going to edit them and send them to me later on. Also, the script, the host segments for the first episode of Midnight's Haunted Drive-In is nearly done. I just need to do some tweaking, and we could get that shot. We're in the process of transcribing our test riff for the first movie into text form. God just passed a kidney stone. I think I said this before. I'm in California. The guy who voices the werewolf is in Arizona, and the guy who voices the mummy is in Ireland. So it's doing the riffs is going to be a little difficult. We're going to have to do it online, and we're actually going to wait to do the riff of the first movie for a little bit, because our werewolf and our mummy are actually going to be in the same place. They're both going to be in Ireland, and we're going to try to do the riff live through Skype or whatever. That way it can be done and have it feel a little bit more organic, especially for that first episode. I think it's the most important that we are all as together as we can for that first episode, so the chemistry is right. Also, IndieGoGo backers, I apologize for the delay in your rewards. Most of your rewards are going to come after the first episode is released, with the exception of the t-shirts. You see, when there was a glitch on the site where I was looking at all the rewards, and it showed me that only one person got the t-shirt reward. So I was like, oh, well, that's $20 to make a t-shirt. I'll just send it to them right now and not have to worry about it later. There was a glitch on the site, and apparently 3 people ordered a t-shirt, not one. And at the moment, I cannot give you your t-shirts, but as soon as I can, you will have your t-shirts, I promise. I'm not sure what happened. It was weird. I got a message from 2 people saying like, hey, where's my t-shirt? You sent it to that one person and posted their pictures. And I was like, what? So then I looked, and it said only one person got the shirt, but then I went to the other page and looked at all the backers, and looking at the reward tiers, and 3 people had the t-shirt. So that's going to pose a problem. Hopefully that's just for that reward. But if I have to go through each one of those names to make sure I'm giving the reward, it's going to be a hassle. I probably should just do that anyways. Also, we're so close to shooting the show, but there's these little things holding us back. We need to get a bigger green screen. We need to get better lights, which I can eventually do out of my own pocket. But if you want the show to come out sooner, and you wanted to donate but you thought you couldn't, our IndieGoGo is in demand, which means you can still donate, still get the rewards for when the show is out. So, and I would really appreciate it if you would either donate or share the link, or tell friends who possibly wanted to donate and think they can't anymore, tell them that they can still donate. I'd really appreciate that. We need roughly minimum $500 more, which I can eventually get on my own. But if the IndieGoGo could pull through and just give us that, I'd be like, it'd be so nice, because even though we got a lot of money from the IndieGoGo, a lot of this has come out of my own pocket, like a majority, and it'd be a godsend if I could just have a little bit of a break there, especially since we're so close. Also, I'd like to thank Josh Levine for donating the shotgun microphone that we'll be using for the show, and Cody Kirkpatrick for donating a new computer to edit on. It's incredible. I can't believe that this was a surprise. He built a computer from the ground up specifically for editing, so the show can be as good as possible. Because I'm using like 6-7-year-old MacBook Pro, and it's about to die. It's about to crap itself. So I was getting worried about that. I was like, crap, I'm gonna have to buy a new computer, and then boom, new computer that I didn't have to pay for, and it's just a miracle. We got to get some editing software on it, but for now, I'm just blown away at how kind Cody was, and Josh for giving us this. This was, I believe it was like an $80 mic. This will be used on the show. It's so funny because I wanted to have the show done before the new MST3K was released, and now we're shooting it like 2 weeks after it's released. On the bright side, though, I do have my name at the end of the credits for, I think, episode 7 of the new MST3K, and I also have my name at the end of the credits of episode 5 of Incognito Cinema Warriors, all coming out before our first episode of Midnights. Yeah, I think that's it. I hope I covered everything. If not, I'll put some comments below if I forgot to mention something. But thank you all for donating. Thank you for having faith in this project. I apologize for the sound. I probably should use the mic, but I wanted to show it to you. See you all later. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.